Hello everyone, this is Poet Plays, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. In the last episode, we made our way up the spire in Act 3, but we encountered some really tough enemies, and we might be in a really tough spot. So let's pick up where we left off here. And as you can see, we were in this event. The game doesn't really save. We chose strike, so let's lose our strike, which is fine. Let's leave, and here we're in a tough spot. We either go to the merchant, and just cause it's a safe thing, right? So we only have to fight one more enemy. We could heal, but then we have to fight a boss, which is really bad. I think the safe option is that we just take the safe route. We go to the merchant, we don't buy anything, which is such a pity, but that's fine. And then we fight one more enemy before healing. I think that is the safest strategy to conserve our HP at bad combinations. So let's go to the merchant. I'm sorry, we met you a lot of times on this playthrough, but we are not able to buy anything from you. Not even acrobatics, because our deck is way too big. And then we gotta fight either one of either enemy, and it doesn't really matter, so let's just pick one. And let's go. And we fight the giant maw, We have this jawworm, now it's a giant maw. Okay. Let's just try to get as much strength as possible. And let's build up, so we can go... let's build up our attack at least once. Right? Let's go Caltrops, and let's go Noxious Fumes, and then let's just attack one more time with the pen nib. So that's cool. I should actually pay attention more to the pen nib, so we can calculate. So what is it going to do? It's going to roar, it's going to inflict frail and weakened on us. That's not good. It's only going to deal 5 damage though. Let's deflect, because that means it'll only deal 1 damage to us. Let us envenom, let us slice, and let us just defend again because we can, and defend again because we can. Let's just do that. So the maw is apparently like I guess a larger variant of the jawworm in Act 1. Looks like it's gonna buff itself. Probably, if we're taking off from its younger brethren, it's probably gonna amp up the amount of damage it's going to take deal to us by buffing its strength. So let's go footwork. Let's go blur. Right, and let's go survivor. So we're gonna retain this block for the next turn, and I think that's such a good card. We picked up blur. I'm really glad we did it. So now we can be less worried about how much we have to block. So let's go tools of the trade. Let's just slice. Let us use well-laid plans. Let us strike, and let us use defend. So this is going pretty well. We have yet to take damage from him. We're going to take, I think, no damage actually. That's 16 damage we're going to be dealt. And we're like, we dealt him halfway, but he's going to keep buffing, which is really bad. We never got a chance to apply neutralize, I just realized. Let's get rid of this defend, because we don't need it. We can play 3 cards, right? So let's play Blade Dance, so we can inflict more poison onto him and then gain more strength. Let's use neutralize. So for more strength, we can strike again, and I think we're gonna go die, and look at that pen nib. I'm calculating this, so now we're gonna deal double damage, which is really good, and now we're in a good spot. Hopefully we can kill him the next 2 turns, because he's gaining strength steadily, and it's coming to a point where we can't block any more of his damage, which is really bad. Let's see here. Let's get rid of a strike, simply because I need more energy to play cards. Let's just slice him, and I think we have to defend all the way. Yeah, we're gonna have to block, because our objective is to defeat the boss at the very end, right? So we're gonna have to block. We're gonna take, I think, a lot of damage. I think 9 damage, but that's okay, because at that point we're gonna heal. We're gonna heal, I think, from meat on the bone, which is really good. He's gonna die next turn, which is really great. Let's get rid of this defend, I think. Let's do that. We might even be able to kill him now. Let's just deflect because we can. Let's blur because we can. Let's strike because we can, and then he's gonna die. He's gonna die this turn. So this is good. Meat on the bones does not kick in, which is bad. Pretty bad. We got a strength potion to start out with, which is good. Dash sounds nice, but I'm just gonna skip because our deck is really big. We're going to enter this rest site, and when we enter the rest site, because of this eternal feather, we're going to heal, and we should just heal again for another 26, get up to almost max HP at 88. I think that's what we're going to do. We're not going to bother, because we need as much HP as possible for this match. And now, here we happen, 5 minutes into the episode, and now we're gonna fight this boss. Before we fight this boss, we have time for the question of the day, which is, if you could add a character to Slay the Spire, what would you add? What kind of character would you create? Put your answers down in the comment section below. For myself, I would like to introduce like a new clan, like the Ironclad has a clan, and the Silent herself comes from the Foglands. So I would like to add like a new character, maybe new mechanics, which is interesting. But we'll see. It's still early access, the game, and they did promise that we'll add more characters. So we'll see. Maybe we'll get a 4th character. Who knows? But now, say your prayers, because we're about to meet the bosses of Act 3 with their stupid artifact. I really hate that Deca and Donu. You're gonna have to fight 2 bosses at once, and I hate that. Okay, let's see. We're gonna drink this strength potion right off the bat so we can deal more damage. We're gonna trip, so apply vulnerable to both. That's cool. But that means we get rid of the artifact. I have no idea which one we should attack first. I'm gonna think we're gonna do footwork. And I think we're going to, because we have slice and backstab, we can do a ton of damage. Let's do footwork, let's do envenom. I feel we go on one of them. Either Deca or Donu. I don't know which one to attack. I feel, because Donu is buffing, so I think we should deal with Donu, because from our past experience, right, like we always attack the ones that buff. So let's do that. Let's gain that strength. Let's just defend 7 block. We're gonna take 11 damage. I'm not enthused about that, but oh well. Hopefully we get like noxious fumes or something. Oh no, dazed. That is bad. Oh, just look at that. They're just gaining strength. It's just disgusting. Okay, let's see. Let's see. So we do get noxious fumes, but we go out to take 26 damage to the face, which I do not like. So we are going to have to block. Let's block. Let's go noxious fumes. Let's blade dance. Then we can play 3 attacks, gain more strength. We're gonna focus on Donu because we can. And we got that pen nib kicking in. More energy. That's good. The Donu is about halfway health. We're gonna block and defend for both of them. So Deca defends and Donu buffs. So that is interesting. Another 26 damage to the face. I do not like that. Ooh. Yeah, we can't really do anything. Like, our strikes are not gonna penetrate through that block. And I think their block, yeah, there's nothing to indicate that their block expires. Or at least that their block will not expire the next turn, to be more accurate to say. So I think that's fine. So this, hopefully we survive. We're gonna take 6 damage. Not fantastic, but okay. They're gonna continually increase their strength, which is really, really scary to see. I am like, my heart is beating so fast right now. I really want to play this card right now. I think we should. We might not get the opportunity to do so later on with like the amount of health that we have. Let's go well laid plans because we can. We might have to block twice. We might not be able to play Caltrops. We might not survive enough to play Caltrops. Yeah, so let's go die. We are going to go defend and then play Survivor because we need to survive this. We're going to take 18 damage because of Tori. The Tori will kick in first. So I sense a pattern here between these two, which is essentially defending yourself when they're blocked and then attacking when they're not. So let's play Tools of the Trade. Blur is not going to help us a lot. Let's neutralize so we deal less damage. In this case here, ooh, it's tempting to go on Deca, but let's just focus on Donu again and then just gain more strength. So we're getting more powerful, but they're getting more powerful, but we are still stronger than they are. Like, we're buffing ourselves up a lot, but it's not fantastic. Okay, we're at 24 health. It's not great though, because now we're at the same level of strength as we are. He's about to do 20. Let's, yeah, card to discard, definitely that. Let's trip them up so they are vulnerable. Let's use Caltrops because we can. We have enough energy. Let's slice him. Let's use defend, and then let's use survivor. And we're gonna take 20 damage. We might die. I think we're probably gonna die. Because we're about to deal, yeah, we're probably gonna die. Yeah, because we have 4 HP left. I have no idea how we're gonna turn the situation around. We're probably not gonna turn the situation around. Let's slice here. I wonder whether if we kill Donu, what will happen? Right? Yeah, let's Blade Dance. Shiv you. And you'll die, so I don't really want to do anything there. Let's do that. Block. Let's deal 30 damage. Then let's do this. And looks like we're going out, guys. But if Donu dies, I wonder what happens. Will something happen? So Donu dies, but Deca finishes us off. Oh, defeat. Man, that is intimidating. Went the wrong way. Yes, it did, because we had to fight 2 bosses. That is... oh, man. That's sad. That is really sad. Okay. What's our score? Okay. Floors climbed. Enemies slain. We didn't kill any elites, because I thought, yeah, maybe we should have killed more elites to get more. But that's okay, I guess. Mystery machine. What is this? Travel to... oh, more than a lot of rooms. That's a Scooby-Doo reference, I think, to their van. And we unlocked once. Well-fed too. Increased our max HP by 15. That's nice. Our score is actually higher than our first playthrough, so I consider this a win, even though we are defeated. Let's see what we unlock. We unlock new cards. Yeah, Catalyst. See? We got Bane too. Deal 7 damage. And the enemy is poisoned. Deal 7 damage again. Double the enemy's poison. If you upgrade this, it's triple, and it's amazing. Alright. And we got Corpse Explosion. Apply 6 poison, and when the enemy dies, deal damage equal to its max HP to all enemies. So Corpse Explosion is amazing too. Yeah, enemy dies, deal damage equivalent to its max HP. That is crazy. Imagine like killing a boss. Imagine killing Donu and then killing Deca in the same attack. Wow. Okay, defeat. What else do we unlock? The new character. I think this is called the Defect. He's a robot. Kind of shares the same design aesthetic as the how do you call it? Yeah, shares the same design aesthetic as the Guardians, like the automatons of the place. Well, let's go back to the main menu. This is sad. This ends the journey of the Silent. You know, our girl from the Foglands wanted to do well by her clan to slay the Spire, but couldn't. I guess that's okay. There's always next time. I think, based on the bit of the lore that has been dripped to us, I feel we keep getting resurrected at the bottom of the Spire. Probably by Niao, because we're called Niao's puppets. And I think every time, yeah, we might meet Niao next episode. We'll see. So yeah, today's episode a little short because, you know, our boss battle got cut short. I really look forward to like beating this game, but Deca and Donu were like, no, you're not going to beat this game. You're going to fight both of us. And our deck was just not equipped to handle that. But oh well. So let's see, right? In the last part of episode 6, I mentioned I was going to write a poem, an epic of the Ironclad. I'm not sure whether I would have published it by now, but if you have, and it has been published, I'll link it at the end card of the video. And if it hasn't, that means I'm kind of running dry of inspiration. But segueing to that is, I'm Poet Plays, so where's the poetry in my channel? Well, according to the same thing as the Ironclad, I'm also going to write an epic for our playthrough of the Silent here. I think, you know, this girl deserves it just as our boy, the Ironclad, deserves it as well. So, in order not to miss that poem that's going to come out on my channel eventually, we'll see how inspired I am, because that'll determine how fast I can write this poem. Ring that notification bell down below to get notified of that poem being posted on my channel. So look forward to that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this episode was really short, but thank you guys for sticking with me in this playthrough of Slay the Spire. My name is, again, Poet Plays, and until next time, stay safe.